Our relationship with money, deeply rooted in our psyche from a young age, is profoundly influenced by the narratives we absorb from our surroundings. These narratives, whether they come from family, society, or personal experiences, embed themselves like a continuous audio track playing in the background of our subconscious mind. They form a program, a set of codes that guides and often dictates our financial behaviors and attitudes. This programming is so ingrained that it often goes unnoticed, subtly steering our decisions and feelings about wealth and prosperity. For many, these beliefs are laced with limitations and misconceptions. Commonly held views such as money is the root of all evil, wealth is only for the select few, or endless hard work is the only way to financial success are not just phrases. They are deeply held convictions that shape our reality. They create a mental framework that can restrict our ability to perceive the true nature and potential of money and wealth. These beliefs, steeped in scarcity and limitation, stand in stark contrast to the concepts of abundance and prosperity. These ingrained beliefs often lead to a conflicting relationship with money. On one hand, there's a natural desire for the security and opportunities that money can provide. On the other, there's an underlying guilt or fear associated with acquiring wealth, stemming from these deep, sated beliefs. This conflict creates an internal dissonance, making it challenging to attract and maintain wealth. Moreover, these subconscious programs about money not only influence individual behaviors, but also have a broader impact on societal attitudes towards wealth and success. They perpetuate a cycle where generations grow up with the same limiting beliefs, often unaware of the abundance that could be accessed with a shift in mindset. To truly embrace prosperity, it is essential to first recognize and then challenge these subconscious beliefs. This requires a deep introspection and willingness to question long held assumptions about money. It involves understanding that these beliefs are not innate truths, but rather learned perceptions, which can be unlearned and replaced with more empowering and abundant mindsets. Our experiences, especially those imbued with potent emotions, have a profound impact on shaping our internal state, crystallizing into memories that form the foundation of our beliefs and perceptions. These memories, particularly related to money, play a significant role in how we view and interact with financial matters. When an experience charged with strong emotions involves money, it leaves an indelible mark on our psyche, influencing our future financial behaviors and attitudes. For instance, observing an individual who possesses wealth yet practices generosity can profoundly shift our understanding of what it means to be abundant. This observation challenges the conventional belief that hoarding increases wealth. Instead, it introduces the concept that wealth can be a dynamic flow rather than a static hoard. A wealthy person who gives freely operates not from a place of scarcity, but from a belief in endless abundance. This individual understands a crucial principle that the act of giving can be an act of wealth creation, not just for the recipient, but also for the giver. This understanding goes beyond the realms of traditional financial strategy. It is a transformative mindset that redefines the relationship one has with money. This transformative mindset stems from a deep rooted belief that the universe is abundant and that by aligning with this abundance, one can create more of it. When we give generously, we are not just transferring financial resources. We are engaging in an energetic exchange that reaffirms our belief in abundance. This exchange reinforces the idea that there is always more than enough and that by giving, we tap into the cycle of abundance that continually replenishes itself. Moreover, this approach to wealth and generosity has a ripple effect. It not only transforms the individual practicing it, but also impacts those who witness it. Observing acts of generosity paired with financial abundance can challenge and ultimately change deeply ingrained beliefs about money in others. It can inspire them to adopt a similar mindset, creating a community where wealth is not seen as a finite resource to be guarded, but as a tool for positive change and mutual growth. This concept is pivotal because it shifts the focus from accumulating wealth as an end in itself to viewing wealth as a means of facilitating greater goods. It encourages a holistic approach to finances, where wealth is not merely about personal gain, but about contributing to the well being of others. This perspective fosters a sense of interconnectedness and responsibility, urging individuals to consider the broader impact of their financial decisions. Embracing abundance is a transformative process that goes beyond mere aspiration. It is an active reprogramming of our mental and behavioral patterns towards those of abundance. This shift requires not just a change in thinking, but a deliberate, consistent practice of new thought patterns and behaviors. To adopt the mindset of abundance, one must actively write down and regularly engage with thoughts that reflect a plentiful, prosperous state of being. This practice isn't passive. It requires focused attention and intention, effectively reprogramming the brain to align with the principles of abundance. The essence of this transformation lies in the rehearsal of behaviors and attitude characteristic of an abundant mindset. It's about embodying how an abundant person would carry themselves in various aspects of life. This involves visualizing and practicing everything from the way they walk, talk, and interact with others to how they handle everyday situations like driving in traffic or participating in a Zoom call. This mental rehearsal is a powerful tool. By consistently practicing these behaviors in our mind, we start to integrate them into our physical reality. This process is akin to training a muscle. Just as physical exercise strengthens and builds muscle over time, mental rehearsal of abundant behaviors and attitudes reshapes our neural pathways. By repeatedly envisioning ourselves acting as an abundant person would, we begin to naturally adopt these traits in our daily lives. It's about creating a new normal for ourselves, one where our default state is one of abundance. Furthermore, this practice extends beyond just visualizing positive interactions or successful outcomes. It's about deeply immersing ourselves in the feeling of abundance, allowing it to permeate every aspect of our being. When stuck in traffic, instead of succumbing to frustration or impatience, we can practice patience and gratitude, recognizing the abundance of time and the opportunity to reflect. In professional settings, like on a Zoom call, we can exude confidence and generosity, sharing ideas freely and fostering a collaborative environment. These practices aren't just about outward appearances, they're about aligning our internal state with an abundant way of being. As we continue to practice and embody these behaviors, a shift occurs. The abundant mindset becomes not something we are striving to achieve, but something we are. We no longer have to consciously think about how an abundant person would act or respond. It becomes our natural response. This shift is significant. It represents a profound change in our identity, from one of lack or limitation to one of abundance and possibility. Conditioning both the mind and the body to resonate with abundance is a fundamental aspect of transforming our relationship with prosperity. This process goes beyond mere cognitive understanding, delving into the realm of emotional alignment. It's about syncing our emotional state with feelings of worthiness and receptivity towards abundance. For many, the challenge lies in overcoming deep-seated feelings of unworthiness or beliefs that they are not deserving of prosperity. To transcend these barriers, dedicated effort and time must be invested in cultivating a genuine feeling of deservingness. This cultivation of worthiness and receptivity is not a passive process. It's an active, intentional practice. It involves engaging in activities and thought patterns that reinforce the belief that we are worthy of abundance. This might include meditation focused on abundance, affirming self talk, or even visualization exercises where we imagine ourselves successfully handling and enjoying abundance. These practices help to rewire our emotional responses, gradually shifting from doubt and unworthiness to confidence and acceptance. The body's role in this process is as crucial as the mind's. Our physical responses and sensations are intricately linked to our emotional states. For instance, feelings of unworthiness might manifest as physical tension or discomfort. To align our body with abundance, we need to cultivate physical states that reflect comfort, openness, and receptivity. This might involve relaxation techniques, mindful breathing exercises, or other bodily practices that help to reinforce a state of emotional and physical openness to abundance. Moreover, the body must deeply believe in the future we aspire to create. This belief goes beyond intellectual acknowledgement. It's a visceral understanding, a conviction felt in every cell of our being. When our body aligns with this belief, it becomes a powerful ally in manifesting our desires. The body starts to act as if the abundance we seek is already a present reality, helping to attract and manifest these desires more effectively. Additionally, this alignment of mind and body in the context of abundance is not a one time event, but a continuous process. It requires consistent practice and reinforcement. Just as athletes train their bodies and minds to achieve peak performance, individuals seeking to manifest abundance must train their minds and bodies to align with and sustain this state. This involves regular check ins with oneself to ensure that both mind and body remain in harmony with the goal of abundance. Our beliefs about money and abundance, deeply embedded within us, are often the result of past experiences and the emotions tied to them. These experiences, whether positive or negative, shape our perceptions and attitudes towards financial matters. To alter these ingrained beliefs, it is not enough to simply want to change. We must decide to change with an unwavering intention so powerful that it disrupts and overwrites our existing mental programs. This decision making process is integral and must be infused with emotions more intense than those linked to our previous beliefs. For example, if our past experiences have led us to associate money with stress or fear, our decision to view money as a positive and abundant resource must be charged with feelings of peace, confidence, and optimism. This emotional investment is key to effectively rewriting our subconscious narratives about wealth and prosperity. Creating this powerful moment in time through our decisive emotional shift does more than just change our thoughts. It initiates a deep transformation in our entire being. This is not a mere intellectual exercise. It requires a profound emotional journey. Our body and mind must both be engaged in this transformation. Just as our beliefs were once imprinted on us through emotional experiences, our new beliefs about money and abundance must be etched into our consciousness with equally strong but positive emotional experiences. Additionally, this process of changing our beliefs about money involve more than just addressing our conscious thoughts. It requires delving into the subconscious mind where these beliefs are rooted. This might involve practices like meditation, affirmations, or visualization techniques, all aimed at aligning our subconscious mind with our conscious intentions. By consistently practicing these techniques, we reinforce our new beliefs and facilitate a deeper internalization of these concepts. Moreover, this transformative process is dynamic and ongoing. It's a journey of continual growth and adjustment, where old patterns may resurface, requiring reaffirmation of our new beliefs. Each time we reinforce our new perspective on abundance, we strengthen our mental and emotional alignment with it, making it more of a natural state of being for us. In essence, changing our beliefs about money and abundance is a multifaceted process that involves both mind and body. It requires a firm decision to change, supported by powerful emotions and the implementation of practices that reinforce this new perspective at both a conscious and subconscious level. Through this holistic approach, we can effectively rewrite our financial script, transforming our relationship with money and opening ourselves to a life of greater abundance and prosperity.